what you need, and then you end up buying more, thus wasting money. This is your solution. It's from Gourmet Basics by Mikasa. It's an Acacia wood rotating condiment caddy, and if you picked up the QVC2 Big Deal with the Acacia wood, wouldn't this be a nice compliment to have to set on top of it? 5 easy payments of $5.13. That easy pay is going away at the end of the day. We do have a couple color choices for you to choose from, so I'll just take you down front to walk you through those. Okay, we have antique black.
Antique black. I want to point out too, I don't know if you've seen this at least before. What I've done at Mikasa, if you look up closer, you're going to see a little distressing, folks. That's why we call it antique black. There is a perfect shot, guys.
Oh, I love that.
So all the items you've ever bought from me in the last 4 years of Mikasa, anything antique black, this will match.
Okay.
Copper undertones with a wash on top of it. So it's not damaged. That's actually on purpose the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, and it's nice that it'll match back to our other pieces.
Yep.
Alrighty, and then in the center here we have the bronze.
So that's a nice chocolate. I would like to call it chocolate.
Oh, that's pretty.
Right?
And then at the end, we have cinnamon, which is going to match a lot of our red,
all the reds
KitchenAids
and burgundies and cranberries you have in your kitchen.
So Mark Charles Masilli, joining me today, bringing kitchen gadgets and tools here to the Q. This one, I would say necessary.
Necessary. Why? Because we always need that caddy. What this came from was growing up European. My parents always had the oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, hot pepper, flakes, and sriracha on the kitchen.
Good.
And to have it on a Lazy Susan with a handle, this is all, you don't put anything together. Again, I love that about Mikasa. It is double powder coated, so nothing's gonna chip, crack. It could be used indoors, outdoors, we just ask you not. If you see right there, see that? Those are all ball bearings. So that's not just any old Lazy Susan. That's a Lazy Susan with ball bearings on it, okay? And that's important because that's stability. This is all welded steel inside with powder coated. Then we give you this great acacia wood. I love acacia. Why? Look, there's grain on both sides. This is a solid piece of wood. This is not pressed wood. This is not veneer. It sits right on top of this. It's great for wipe off and clean, but what's important is it keeps it flat to load up. So take your favorite condiments. If you're having the outdoor barbecue, right? And put everything in there. And what I love is with this handle, carry it out to the barbecue, and then you've got this great little caddy for everybody to spin around and use. So that's great for indoors, outdoors.
Well, and what's great too about the Acacia wood is that it's so incredibly durable, but so lightweight.
Correct.
So if you're loading this up with condiments, it's still not going to be super heavy because you don't have a big block of wood down there making it
And that's
heavy.
what we're thinking about. And also, did you notice with my fingertips, I can swish this way. It's ball bearings, folks, okay? So it's really like gliding on ice. So think about, this is not something you have to difficultly, I can't say that word, difficultly turn, and it doesn't have to be a specific location, right or left, it doesn't matter. Having that hook, it goes wherever you want. This is why my folks, what I love, now look at this, genius design. They put the opening so you can actually slide napkins in there.
That's
see that?
good.
See that guy right there?
Yep.
So that's actually a napkin holder.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
how about that? So
That's
you got
great.
napkin, oil, vinegar, salt and pepper.
There you go.
Quintessential for any kitchen island or kitchen table. Always love that. You want something right next to the stove for all your favorite spices that you cook with. Maybe your favorite peppermill, salt pig. If you have one of those, there's that pepper, the red pepper flakes. My parents can't live without.
Those. You know, I was just thinking though too. Maybe you're picking up more than one of these today because you're putting this one right by the stove, and then maybe you're putting one in the cabinet.
Love that idea. Speaking of the cabinet, I know that everybody does this, and it's a necessity. We have to have meds in the kitchen, and my whole thing is like organize them. So put it on a Lazy Susan that's inside the cabinet. Look at this. Now you can have it in the smallest cabinet and then spin. Say, okay, kids, your vitamins. Okay, Dad, here's your aspirin. Okay, Mom, here's your like you can do all of that with just even having your vitamins and stuff inside, or even if you have to be on the counter, I think it's nicer than just having it laid out, right?
Absolutely is. But also, how many times do you say, oh, I wish I want to start taking a multivitamin again. And then you go buy one. Well, you already had one at home. You just couldn't find it.
Yeah, correct. And, and that's the culprit with spices. I think we buy so many spices. When you don't have them on a turnstile in a cabinet or out, you see what you have. You can pull things from inside, from the middle, it doesn't matter. From above, from the side. See how you can see everything and grab it instead of losing it in a cabinet, which I love. Think outside the box. Look, I had somebody Facebook me and say they use it for their counter. For makeup or bathroom. How cool is that?
And you know what? On the Big Deal too, if you're going to roll in the tabletop into your bathroom, a powder room, and then you put this on top, the acacia wood's going to go with the acacia wood.
Love that idea.
Here we go.
Love that idea.
Okay, $49936. Your choice, again, your choice is going to be in color here of the antique black, which will match back to the other antique black. Then you have in the center, we call that one bronze, but it is a chocolate.
It's a chocolate,
Okay.
So any of the browns in the world.
And then at the end, we have the cinnamon, which is our most popular right now. The easy pay is 5 monthly payments, $5.13. And if you're wondering if this acacia wood will work with our other acacia wood, sure, why not?
And it's really hard. Again, it sounds silly, but Elise made a good point. We use acacia wood on this because of the lightness, but it's also a sustainable wood, and it's harder than mahogany and maple. So you can, wipe it down, spill your ketchup on it, doesn't matter. It's gonna wipe clean, it's not gonna warp on you, it's not gonna absorb a lot of liquids, and you can keep it nice and pretty for a long time.
Nice and pretty, that's right. All right, so we actually have one more item together.
You can't get rid of me that quickly. She's trying.
I'm not trying that.